Wow, I just came from one of our Akashic practice session and we were talking about the thought of being too slow. And someone else was just saying out loud, like, I'm always so slow. And I was like, first I was like, no, you're not slow. You're perfectly on time. And then I found out that I had that thought too. I'm also sometimes thinking, man, you wanted to learn music production 3 years ago and you still didn't learn it. Or, oh man, you wanted to learn Ayurveda so long ago and you're still only at chapter 2 of your course. Or you're so slow. And I want to speak on that. So if you have that thought or if you have that feeling, let's become very present with that. And let's see that this thought of being too slow is actually not true at all. It's actually, this thought makes you slow. This thought makes you slow because I put so much pressure on it, which makes it harder for me to move. So, why don't we realize that this is not true? Because it's not true. You're not slow. You did so many things today. There's so much energy moving through you that goes very fast. You have a lot of processes that makes you very fast. Is it really true that you're slow? Maybe you perceive yourself as slow when you compare yourself to someone else. But is it really true? There are already a couple of processes in your body, your mind and your neurons, the nerves in your system, your heartbeat, your blood flow, your airflow. These move all at incredible speeds. Even if you sneeze, you can sneeze um, faster than a horse can run, right? There are many electrical processes that move in your body that goes incredibly fast. So is it really true that you're slow? Can you know for sure that this is true? You probably even have some examples in your life where you were actually fast and it happened in no time, right? Can you think about a moment where something happened to you in no time? Or you just someone asked something about you and you was like, oh yeah, no problem. And without really doing anything, it was just completed. And the other person was like, wow, that's so fast. I'm sure you have one moment that happened. And maybe your mind needs a little bit for that moment to come up. But I'm sure you have at least one moment, but probably a lot of moments where you were actually quite fast. So it's not true that you're slow. Now let's focus on how we are reacting when we think that thought, right? Because when I think I'm slow, I'm actually putting a lot of pressure on me. And I'm actually discouraging me even more from doing what I think I'm slow in, right? I'm so slow learning this topic. It actually makes me even less excited to learn the topic, which makes me more slow in learning the topic. So this thought and me thinking this thought is not helping me become faster at all. So who would I be if I will not able to think anymore? That I'm slow? Who would I be if I'm just centered in the truth that my life moves exactly at the speed it needs to move right now? Perfect speed, perfect velocity, right? Sometimes we want more clients, or we want more love, or we want more flow in our lives. But maybe if you would all of a sudden get this love or this flow or these clients, are you able to handle them properly? Are you able to? There was one story that I had where I was like, there's this beautiful gluten-free company here in Malaga. It's run by a beautiful lady that's already in her retirement. And we had a chat. And I had all these ideas like, oh, we can make a street sign, we can make this, and we can make that for you. And I had these ideas in my head, didn't share them yet. I had these ideas in my head so that she could be have a lot more clients. Then I was talking with someone else about these ideas that I had, and she said she will not be able to handle more clients right now, right? And that was for me very insightful because I was like, ah, okay, I had all these ideas to make more clients, but maybe she's not able to handle. It's actually quite a nice tempo for her to just have a couple clients a day and make food for them. And more clients would maybe actually be quite stressful. She will not be able to handle that. Um, so yeah, it was interesting to have that conversation. And for me, it's the same thing. Like, oh yeah, maybe I want more clients or more YouTube videos, but am I able to handle that? I wanna respond to every comment that I get from you guys. But if that all of a sudden are 20,000 comments, whoa, that's a full-time job. And I have other things to do. And right? So even though my mind thinks I'm going slow, maybe it goes at the perfect speed. And what will happen if we start living our lives from this perfect speed? That just a knowing that no, it's supposed to be this tempo. It's supposed to be this velocity in my life. And never forget that we're doing so much, there are so much things happening on the background of this energetical life. There are so many things that, you know, when you wake up tired, maybe you worked on a lot of energy. Like there's a lot of energy moving through the earth right now. There's a lot of energy moving through us. We're an interconnected system, and this energy moves through you and me as well. And even though it looks like we sat on the couch all week, we actually moved a lot of energy and processed a lot of energy in an incredible speed. And you will get more energy as soon as perfect timing, as soon as it's ready, as soon as your life is ready for that. You will get more flow or more love or more clients as soon as your life is ready for that. It will all be perfect tempo. Let's move into that awareness together. I just wanted to make this video. I felt inspired to do so. So thank you. If this resonated somehow, if you know someone who thinks that they are too slow, let's if this was helpful to you, maybe it will be helpful to them. So it means a lot to me if you could share this. Um, and I'm very grateful to be sharing this with you right now and for having this insight. So life is so beautiful. I see you hopefully very soon. Much love.